Hey Sag, how you doing? This your girl Ruth. Welcome back to another Time to Die. And we're going to do part four. And always bear with me. I have a method to my madness, okay? So I'm gonna put in your head about Athena. She was a sage, the goddess of wisdom and war, okay? I say, was she the modern day Wonder Woman or Xena? Okay. She was the daughter of Zeus. She was very beautiful. Okay. So keep that in mind as we keep on reading. Okay. Then I'm gonna switch over to the Anunnaki and Nephilim and the bloodlines. So one of them is the reptilian bloodline. They said their blood is dominated by copper. Okay. They have blue colored blood. Humans, we have red because of our iron. Okay. Some humans. Okay. So should we be eating what they eat to live forever? Okay. So they have copper. Okay. Keep that in your head. The Merovingian dynasty. Okay. I'm not going to butcher that. Of French and German. The blue blood. Okay. Reptilian bloodline. Okay. The Sumerians learned from reptilians also. A large planet out in space by us. Okay, so they think that's their planet. It's larger than Pluto. Okay, that's the Sumerians was talking about. Kind of jumping all over, but I'm gonna get back on track. Humans might be the only. They say we only been here maybe 2,000 years, so that could mean there were only aliens and others. Okay, in Oxford in England has record of this, where humans created by slavery. Okay, that's a good answer. 2,000 or whatever years ago. Manufactured by two brothers. We were clones, Inky and his brothers. What were we mixed with? Made clones and humans to work and die. So my thing is, if we were mixed by, they made the clones. Would they take out what alien they took to make us? Okay. The Zohar, when kings or aliens came to reign for hundreds of years. Naga, Hamadi text. That could be where we need to look. Okay, I'm not gonna go in deep, but I'm just throwing out some stuff. They said human beings must behave, not think too much, and not know about the reality that's being said. Okay, that's in the text of Eden. They describe humans especially created to live in the garden. Make us say the garden mean till the garden, okay? Farmers, whatever, okay? Make us or mind control their ways, laws, and commands and put fear in them. This is why us humans cannot imagine being free and not die. To ruin to run the cosmos. Are we still slaves? Questions, okay? We have passed this thinking to our offspring, so our next generation. I'm glad they're stronger. We do why do we kneel to gods? Do we need to, want to, or program to? Is time slavery? The way we live, house, neighbors, cities, etc. Do they control us and watch over us? When watch our every move through that. That's why they situated it that way. Do we have power to be free? Think for ourselves. Now the archons are a certain type of. I was talking about them in the last thing. I think they were sent here by the tall black aliens on Saturn. They built the system to stand the test of time, money system, and those that controlling the government, Hollywood, them and the Greys, okay? Look them up. Who eats and who dies? They have trying to say that about us humans. Think they have the right. They been getting away with it. We see that all around the globe and in our own neighborhoods. So we see people starving. We see people got plentiful. When we know it's enough on this earth for everybody. The wealthy, the evil wealthy, okay, because not everybody who's wealthy is evil. They don't share. They don't. The royalty, they don't share. They don't. Our government, U.S., they don't share. Give us just enough to stay a slave, begging for more. Am I right or wrong? The elite, who are they? Are they aliens? They try to convince us that they're humans, but okay. Um, what will they do if we refuse everything they are doing for our create our creation for us on here. You know what I'm saying? They found it on. Okay, they found that they created workers through Enki and his brothers. What did they put in us, our brain, to make us afraid to think freely? Hold on. Remember I showed y'all this chakra, medulla oblongata, atomic doorway, alien implants, or mind control, NAA, reptilian, NRG, brain implants. Okay, so that's one of the things that they have inside of us. Do we really have free will? Okay. uh, Anunnaki were looking for gold and copper, and they hit the jackpot when they came to Earth, okay? But there was a group of aliens already here, according to the reptilian history, okay? It's the woman reptilian was talking about it. And the fight went on. The male reptilians, they had women, so did the Andromeders. The Andromeders were here, but they were mainly dominated women. Well, it was talking about 13. Remember, I was talking about the 13th sign that they took off the charts. Where is it? So something important about that. The 13th sign that they took off were women, strong Wonder Woman, strong Xena type women. Okay. Uh, Enki was in charge of gold, copper findings, and he found it. He found it. Okay. But where he was the one told him to come to Earth, okay, and he found it. But where the Andromeders, but where the Andromeders the true, okay, another question. But where the Andromeders the true earthly people, okay, of women, and they had men, they made men at their will. I still think they were Morphodites. They say that they didn't dig in Mother Earth. That's the Andromeders. They appreciated her, used her plants for healing, gave her honor. But when they came, the reptilians came, they came and disrespected her, made mockery of her. Is that why the ball, remember I was telling you on another video about the ball games I talked about on the other videos, when they shot a ball in her, are they still disrespecting her and the female, Mother Earth? Is it a female? Is Mother Earth a walking female still here hidden? Is the Andromeders went underground into a certain earth. Are they doing all this to them, trying to find them? Some say the cat females, aliens, hid them on their planet. Okay? Could they still have a spacecraft to move around in? Okay, a lot of questions, okay? The 13th zodiac, I told y'all, says the wars are to hurt and locate them. Is all this connected? So that's what they say the war's been about. That's why they couldn't care less if they kill a woman or child. Some say they need the copper to fuel their ships. To the Andromeders, okay, 13 signs, females, have the key to all the copper, gold. Could they have all the key to it while they still looking for them? And they say they're looking for gold too, but the copper as well, because they must eat the copper, okay, and the plants, whatever, to help them go back into space. They say the Andromeders and the reptilians and others have fantastic technology. We'll spell his name Hephaestus, the god, and Zeus. Okay, so those are metaphors, okay, but it's codes in what I'm saying, okay. This might be myth, but it's codes. I'm tell y'all, as I read on, you'll see. He helped humans, okay. Homer, robotic servants, AI, okay. Don't that sound like AI? We're gonna talk about that. God of invention, technology. He was a blacksmith. So that God I was just mentioned, well, Homer, and the God I just mentioned, they were inventors of technology, okay? They were blacksmiths. He made the gates of heaven so the gods could go back and forth. They open automatically. Uh, they made a fleet of delivery carts. They brought nectar and other things to the gods, and they returned when they were empty. So they were running robots. I mean, they were running, automatically, like, you know, female androids made of gold. So Zeus decided to punish Earth. Okay, so he made this woman so beautiful, supposed to be in. Okay, let's keep reading. So, oh wait a minute. This part right here is for the guy I told you that invented everything. He made female androids made of gold women, and they moved around and to and fro in his workshop. He called them golden maidens. Moved around just like real women. Had strength, reason, and mind. Even more than that, they had all the knowledge of the gods. Okay, wow. Very intelligent. Made to help the gods and goddesses of heaven. But when they're sent to earth, violence, anything like that, and arose. Why? Because they were missing emotions. They had no feelings. Okay. So the guy, the inventor of technology, he stole fire to help the humans. Okay. So he seen that everything was getting out of hand. Was it him? Okay. So one of the gods, he stole fire to help the humans. And Zeus punished him, chained him to a mountain, and ordered a bronze eagle to torment him. So the bronze eagle, he had the other man. So there's two different men. I'm sorry. That was in charge of technology, make a bronze eagle. So the eagle would torment the other god that wanted to help the humans. So Zeus visited every day in a drone-like figure. So he came like a hologram. Okay. Jason and the Argonauts, the sailors, say that they seen the eagle machine like movement. They say the eagle would fly over their ship each evening, and feathers would rose and fulfill movement like an airplane. Okay, down like a bank of polished ores. Zeus punished the humans also for accepting the gift of stolen fire. He ordered Festus, another man, another god inventor, to make an artificial woman called Pandora. Okay, and evil. Okay, her beauty was just like I was telling y'all that the Sagittarius woman, what's her name, Athena. So he made her in the image of a goddess Athena. Okay. Um, so she had a sealed jar with her that was full of misfortunes, plagues, all different kind of plagues for humans for eternity, to torture humans for eternity. He laughed at this. Okay. She was unsealed. She was to unseal the jar and the Pandora's box as we know it, to plague humans forever. He made Hermes to go with her. He gave her to a happy-go-lucky man named Epomesis. He has Hermes. He was Hermes' brother, not Hermes, but Hermes. He warned his brother not to take the present, and when she opened the jar, everything happened. So he took it anyway because she was so beautiful. He was so excited. As the AI that is coming, okay, a question. Is the AI that is coming and already came here, and the sex dolls, are they a trap? Okay. In 1927, there was a specific movie a silent movie about the robots. Um, Metropolis, that's the name of the movie. The rich oppress lower class people to keep us slaves. They are dangerous, so they'd send the robots to oppress us, okay? Hephaestus, the giant bronze robot, here go another part, okay? For King Minos, killer. He was a killer robot. So they made this bronze robot to help this king in his kingdom, to be his defender, who tried to destroy his land, half human and half machine. So it had to have been a giant they made the machine from, the gods, okay? what is happening today? Isn't this what they are doing today? Okay, ain't they making the robots? Okay. What does this all mean? We need to decode this. Okay. So the stuff I got of um, this is what I'm going to tell y'all about what I found. But all this needs to be decoded. We know the Zeus and all that stuff, they say the mythology, but certain things did happen. They do have writings of this stuff. I don't know if the names have changed because we got Egyptian, we got Greece, we got, all different cultures got their own versions. So Jason and the Argonauts had a sorcerer. Okay, here, listen to the help and what I'm finna read now. This is why they wanted to banish women. This why they didn't want the 13th sign here for us to know anything about the 13th zodiac. This is why they disrespect the women, okay? Had a sorcerer that helped them destroy the robot, okay? She showed them how to loosen the boat on the eagle, the robot eagle, okay? She see how important our voodoo, witchcraft, sorcerers is needed for our protection. So while y'all thinking all that's evil and made all the movies and all that stuff, and they're using our ideas and everything, someone loved us enough to give us those things for our protection, and they made us fearful of it. By the robot being half human, they said a tear fell when they killed him. So the big robot, uh, it was the one the man sent from. It wasn't the ego. It was the man robot. Okay, sorry y'all jumping out over. Isn't this like the man in the Wizard of Oz, the Tin Man? He had a tear. Okay, y'all remember that, right? So all the Wizard of Oz told everything. Medea, that was her name, the sorcerer lady. That's why you see, Tyler Perry grabbed that name. This is why. The sorcerer. She created Jason. Wait a minute. Okay, she helped him again when they tried to come at him again. Okay, she made that they were going to do some other things to stop them. Okay, so Medea the sorcerer created Jason superpowers. That's where you get your superheroes and all that from, to protect him from more robot-like creatures. They want to send fire and destroy them. They want to do it different or send more robots. So she conjured up some things, okay, and made him powerful enough that the fire couldn't mess with him. Anything they sent at him, like you see the superheroes, okay, that nothing could touch him, okay. He didn't have to wear a suit. Protect him from more robot-like creatures that would come up on him, okay. Is this why they want to get rid of the herbalists and make you think using Mother Earth's things, edible plants and stuff that grow wild is not good to eat? Want you to come to the doctor and get their medication. Ban witches, and the things that keeps you and protect you from these things. Kill the witches, the wise women, females and males, sorcerers, the ones that were part of the 13. They were also males. Women, wisdom, okay? Do not be jealous of them. They always have a wise woman to go and help, don't they? A mama, grandma, auntie, sister, wife, girlfriend, somebody that's a woman. And some men, okay? But they mostly learn from the women. Okay, and I was listening to the book of Adam and Eve. Okay, the God that sent them gave them frankincense and myrrh and other kind of incense, leaves. They worship. They gave him worship on the altar with leaves and sand. Okay, he put breath. Breathing is very important. Stones. Okay, speaking things into existence, being courageous, not fearing, having strength, light. Okay, wise knowledge. Okay, gold. Listening to things of old time that were talked about before. Okay, of what happened before, giving you strength, your ancestors. Also, elements, minerals, okay, always helps, okay. Uh, Are these the keys to long life, eternity? Why they want to destroy Mother Earth? Okay. In almost all the movies, it's always some type of sorcerer or witch, so called by evil men, that save the day. They have to. It might be the ones that have all evil in this, but they make like a regular human go and use those things against them, some kind of sword, some kind of object. Okay, just like our ancestors, they help us as we help them. Just talked about that on the last video, right? Is this why they take the elements and minerals out of our food, fruits, to keep vegetables, to stop us from long life, eternal life? Okay, what do I have over here? Oh yeah, just things to think about. Don't suppress your women, okay? Because she is wise, okay? So they used to use stones and crystals for money back then. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to say. So read between the line, the code stuff. So that's what I'm looking at when I'm looking at everything. And I'm reading. I'm like, okay, all these herbs and different type of objects and elements and what I'm saying, minerals and different things that they say that they use to protect themselves. Say say why not go through our family tree and see what family member did what we want to do now and ask them to help. By researching, I found out that they learn and we help them too. So maybe it could help them too in some way while helping us. I told y'all we did that on the other video. You know what I'm saying? And then I found out about some people who lived a long life. What did they do? Said 100. The oldest one 149. He didn't eat or drink. Okay. So what's that about? What did he put in his body? Did he eat copper? Did he eat minerals? They didn't ask those questions. You know what I'm saying? Some people were smokers, drink. They didn't wasn't drunks, but they drank whenever they felt like it. Beer, wine, whatever. They say that's so evil, got all them spirits in it, and it'll kill you. But is that what really what's killing us, or is it the minerals and stuff they're taking out our food? You know what I'm saying? Taking all the copper and all that stuff I talk about all the time out of the food, you know, getting us distracted, messing with our dopamine in our brain. So one lady said she lived 100 and what was she 117. She quoted, "I eat to live, not to live to eat." Okay. She drink wine, beer, brandy. She drank beer. You know what I'm saying? She had positive energy. She say love says that's the key to long life and happiness. Have to learn to relax. Okay, plenty of sleep. Okay, one runs. One say he runs a lot. He drink cow's milk. Okay, herbs. He say he avoid butter, fried foods, sugar, tobacco. He don't do none of that. Okay, even tea and coffee. That's his thing. Some dance. Some have drink no water. She wears high heel shoes because she says it make her closer to consciousness. Okay, one eat chocolate. Okay, use olive oil on her skin. She ride bikes. She smoke. They all live past 100, 117, 100 and the man with 146. I told you. Okay, so who's putting all these lies in our head that we have to die at a certain age, y'all? So just something to think about. That's all I'm trying to say, and the elements that's needed. So this your girl Ruth signing out with y'all. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. I really appreciate it. And just want to put something on the brain, okay, y'all? Love y'all, and decode things, okay? Read between the lines when you're looking at the movies and on the internet and, even life outside. Look and see what's flourishing and growing that's free to eat, that you don't have to be bothered with poison food nowhere else, okay? All right. Love y'all. Till next time. Guess I go to Cappy now. Okay, bye.